Hello. Hello, y'all. How y'all doing? How are we today? Just tired. Welcome to the live Facebook. Welcome to the live YouTube. What we doing? Is it Taco Tuesday? How we doing today, y'all? Me? Doing okay. I'm doing good. Today been an alright day. I said something. Coco! Hey! How you doing? How was your Mother's Day? I saw your short earlier when you said you was going to the I liked it. I didn't comment though because I was driving, but I did see your short. You said you had went to go get your nails done and I'm assuming your feet done for Vegas. Said you was going to Vegas. You went and got your nails and your feet done. Hey Maria. Hey. I'm sleepy too. What up? Jaleel, my right hand man with the master plan. What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on? Everybody's itch. I hate that they closed up these. Like, are you on the plane now? Oh, okay, okay, okay. How long you gonna be gone? Oh, so this was like a Mother's Day trip. About to take off. Got you, got you, got you. Who you traveling with, my girl, my sis? These big old trucks be blowing me. These big old trucks sometimes be trying to drive like they little, like the way they be whipping through these from past that and all that. Like, dude, you are huge. Like, what are you doing, dude? Okay. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Traveling with your baby. Is this your daughter's first time in Vegas? Y'all, this traffic is kind of like irritating. That's gonna be fun. What's up, JoJo? What up? What up? What up? How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? All right, good. Now the other lane open. Thank God. Thank God. Whoa! Oh my God! This truck just almost ran me off the road. This truck just almost legit just ran me off the fucking road. No bullshit. Was not paying attention. I'm in the fucking lane and just almost legit just ran me off the fucking road. No bullshit. Like just almost ran me off the road. That's because it wasn't paying no attention to me. Oh, I will be getting this motherfucker's information. This bitch just ran me off the almost ran me off the road. 815-205-4060. 815-215-4060. 815-205-4060. 815-215-4060. Hey, I need y'all somebody to remember this phone number. Now he behind me. 815-215-4060. I'm about to call and complain about this bitch. She just almost fucking killed me. What the fuck? That shit wasn't even scary for real. Cause I had somewhere to fucking go, but imagine if I didn't. What if it would have been a fucking brick wall or some shit? The motherfucker would have killed me. That shit wasn't even scary for real. Like, cause I literally had somewhere to go on the side of the road. But the bitch just almost ran me off the fucking road. Like, you ain't paying attention. Like, we all on the road together. I'm on the turnpike. And it's like a 2-lane highway. So like you can't just get over like that. Like any other truck will know that. Like if it's 2 cars like that, you can't just get the fuck over. One five is 205. I know the other numbers is right. 815 is either 815-205-4060 or 815-215-4060. I mean, he literally just almost ran me the fuck off the road because he wasn't fucking paying attention. No, I ain't get the fucking plate number, but it's a green truck. TRX something. Motherfucker. It's behind me now. Damn. I'm on the fucking turn, man. That just pissed me off. It ain't even scared me. That just pissed me off. It's fucking behind me. Damn. Sorry, y'all. Put this one before. Okay. Anyway, damn. I just fucked up my little one too. But they call themselves working on this fucking road. So the lanes go from 3 to 2, 3 to 2. So it'd be like, oh, this lane blocked off, you got to get in this lane. This lane blocked off, you got to get in this lane. And these fucking trucks, man, they be trying to like bully shit. So, okay, so I'm in the right lane, he in the left lane, and you in the left lane, and he puts his blinker on at the very last minute, like your blinker not on. You're in the left lane, I'm in the right lane. I've been riding in this right lane for the long, because it was another truck in front of him. He was behind that other truck. But I've been in this right lane for miles because the two lanes was at least 20 miles. It's just only been the two lanes. So I'm riding in this right lane for the longest. If he was paying attention, he would have saw me. So apparently he wasn't paying attention. The other truck, go ahead on. When he's beside me. He's beside me. It's coming out. I want to get that motherfucking license plate so fucking bad. I ain't see Triple T been exercising. I was just in his live the other day too. I stopped over there. I was just in his live the other day. I was just telling myself I need to start going back to the fucking gym myself. I didn't get back on my medication. I'm trying to get back into my regimen. I'm trying to get back into my regimen. Get myself back on track. Can't catch up with this goddamn truck. License plate is TRX 53108. That's what's on the back of the truck. TRX 53108. That ain't the license plate, but that's some numbers on the back of the truck. But that's good for Triple T though. That's what's up. But yeah, I did stop over there the other day. I was but Triple T, he be on live a lot. Like his thing be popping up. I don't know if it be popping up. often. Like I don't know if he be on there in like increments. It seemed like he be on there a little bit, then he might go off and come back on and go back. I don't know. Hey, I'm good. How about you? Thank you. Have a good day. What's up, Ren Rock? What's going on with you? Just be doing anything. Oh, Lord. I be having to think. Okay, so I got something to talk about. I really didn't have nothing to talk about, but I got something to talk about now. And I know I probably didn't talk about this before, but now it's on my heart. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. You ever think about sometimes how God probably put you in certain positions and you don't even realize it? Like, you ever be like running late for work or just running late for anything and you realize that maybe you running late and maybe you didn't get on the freeway, you could have just avoided. Hey, Dolores, you might have delayed. You running late and you might have just avoided a major accident. You know what I mean? Like, or you ever be logging into something online and you steady trying to log into something and you just pressing the buttons and you know you doing it right and I'm like, damn, I'm pressing it and I'm steady, I'm logging in and I'm hitting the buttons and I know I'm doing this shit right, but it just ain't going in. And then that split second when it's taking you maybe a couple extra minutes to log in, you realize that in that split second, that could have been when some major hackers was in. They could have stole all your information, and that delay could have saved you from all your money getting stolen out of your checking account, savings account, or whatever. You know what I mean? But you don't know because you don't know that. You don't know. You know you have no clue. You just know that you was late. You just know that you was clicking, clacking, and clicking and clacking, and you just couldn't get in at that moment. Or maybe you trying to get this position at work, and you feel like you was you applied for it, and I know I'm qualified. I know I'm qualified for this position, but you didn't try it, and but you didn't get it. Like, man, I prayed about it, and it wasn't for me. And you be kind of looking at it through another view, and you be thinking like, man, I needed that money, I needed that raise. This would have looked good on my resume. And divine intervention, yes. But God don't always give you the answer. You just know that you wasn't put in the position. So it doesn't look like divine intervention though. We ain't gonna talk about divine intervention because it don't look like that. You just know that you didn't get it. You was late, you didn't get into it, you was locked out, You didn't get the promotion. It doesn't look like divine intervention. It just looked like you got delayed. You didn't get it. You fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, it don't look like divine intervention. It just looked like you was paused, you was delayed, you was stopped. You were you were halted. It ain't for you. It ain't your time. Everybody else coming up but you. Everybody else getting something but you. Somebody else who really ain't deserve it. You may not even be thinking like that. It just didn't. You might be dating somebody, men and women, however it go, and things was working, and things was cool, and they seem to be just cool and got everything cool, and then all of a sudden it just don't work. It just stopped working. They just, they was y'all was kind of jigging at first, and then y'all just don't jig no more. Think like, damn, okay, I thought it was gonna work, but it ain't working no more. Okay, cool, all right. You can't think one way or another. Cause then I know it was. I know it, you know how it be the seasons in your life where everything is a no. Everything is a no, and sometimes it you don't it don't be like major no's, but it be like minor no's, but just everything is a no, or everything is a fail, or everything is a late, or everything is a delay, or everything is a but you don't think about it until later or after, or you know what I mean, like there you go, Dolores, that too. And you just go through that season where everything is a no, a no, a no, a no, a no. You could have went through months of this, and then all of a sudden you start getting yeses, and then you look over the situation, you be like, dang, oh man, that patience factor is something else. That patience is definitely a key. 'Cause I didn't definitely been through like a no time in my life. I remember when I was going through therapy, and I was telling my therapist, like, I was telling her, like, I felt like I was going through a no error, because everything was no. My relationship was no. My romantic relationships was no. My friendships with people was no. My situation with my job was a no. My car was acting up, it was a no. I was My son relationship with my son was a no. Like, everything was just no. Everything was a no. Let me say this: everything that mattered to me was a no. Like, it was, the small insignificant things, it didn't matter, but the major things to me, everything was a no. Everything. And I'm talking about, I was like, Lord, I can't, and I'm steady telling the Lord, like, I can't take another no. I can't take it. And he like, yes, you can. And he kept throwing no's on top of the nose. On top of the nose. Nose on top of nose. Nose on top of nose. You can take another one. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna give you the wherewithal. You gonna take another one. He kept throwing the nose on top of the nose, 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 on top of the nose. I said, listen, now. Now I said I can't take it now. You just gonna keep on putting him on top of that? He like, yeah. And then finally, it was raining, it was thunderstorm, and it was dark. Yeah, I ain't had no umbrella. I was drenched. Okay, I'm talking about. I was. Oh my God, I ain't had no umbrella. I was. Oh, I was ugly. I was crying. I was. Okay, and then finally the yeses started coming in. Finally, finally the yeses started coming in. But you know what? You know what caused the yeses to come in? Me. Like I had to make changes in my life. Like I had to do something different. I had to like let go of stuff. I had to like pray more and mean it. I had to realize that it wasn't about me. If that made sense at the time, it did. It was about me, but it wasn't about me. I had to like give it to God for real. And then stuff started happening in my favor. Like I started getting yeses. And his power started showing like tremendously. Like, and I couldn't do nothing but smile all the time. All that sadness, it stopped. It stopped. It stopped. It stopped raining. The sun came out. The clouds was shining, and the sunshine, and you know what I mean. All the things started happening for me. All the no's turned into yeses. People start people start disappearing out of my life that wasn't good for me. You know, understanding came. That people who never understood me before start understanding me. Money was coming to me. Like I'm talking about money. Like, oh wait, hold on, Prez. We gonna get to that. Money was coming to me. Like all these things just started happening for me, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. But it definitely happened because I made some changes. But yeah, man, oh man, that be some powerful stuff. Powerful. And that came to mind because it's something that I've been planning to do. And in my mind, I keep saying I'ma do it. But every day I wake up and I say I'ma do it, I keep getting delayed. Like something else keeps coming up that stops me from doing it every day. And for me, I'm like, it gotta be divine intervention. Something has to be happening in order for me not to have to be able to do it. Something else, something got to be going on. Like something got to be happening. God is intervening for me not to do it. I know that's what's happening. Like because I know that's how God works. I know that's how He works. Because when I wake up every day, I have a plan for what I'm going to do. Right? I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get dressed. Da da da. Ooh. Every day, I always do that. And then I get dressed and take a shower and do whatever I'm gonna do. And then it just don't work out the way it just don't work out like that. And in my mind, I'm like, this got to be him intervening on my behalf. It got to be. It got to be. I'll be right back, y'all. Frugal Mama Ray. Um, Prez, what happened? You still in here? And Ray, you got a new group of what? And Prez, you still in here? What happened with old girl? He said I was dozing off. It's one of them. It's a laugh. You heard Prez and woke up. Prez, what happened with the chick? Did you knock the Mario coins out of her? And how you found out she wasn't for you? Was it after the Mario coins or before the Mario coins? And yo, I'm hungry. I ain't ate nothing but snacks all day. Woo shit. Big back community. What is that, Ray? What are you talking about? That sounds like it's a duck in my car. Oh yeah, my age, and she talks to a guy that still lives with his BM. Wait, what? I'm confused. She is your age, and she talks to a guy that still lives with his BM. I don't want to buy no fast food, but I'm so hungry, like I'm starving. I'm gonna wait till I get home though. I ain't gonna buy no fast food. I'm gonna make me something to eat when I get home. But I am real hungry. Like I'm starving. But I'm gonna make me something when I get home. Oh, she told you that you was too old. Oh, she thought you was younger. Cause you don't look old. You don't look your age. So once y'all got to know each other, she told you that you was too old. And she talked to another guy that's younger. Wow. She like, oh, you too old for me. But I talked to this other guy and he still live with his baby mama. Yeah, she's a dummy. You don't want to talk to her and deal with that one anyway. Cause she's a big dumb dummy. Yeah, she's a goofball. You don't want to talk to her. She's a goofy. Yeah. Goofy. You said, back to my little cubby hole to mind my business. That's how it be. And you know, because I was little for y'all, I was talking to my daughter today, right? And I was telling her like, I want a boyfriend, like I want to be in a relationship, right? And she was like, well, you talk to different guys or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I do. And she was like, well, why don't you be one of them? And I said, you know what's crazy? What's crazy about the guys that I talk to? It was fucked up and crazy. Is that I don't want to be with none of them. Let me tell you something about getting older. I used to be a person that used to ignore red flags, right? You know how like when you like somebody, you ignore the red flag. You be like, I don't care. I like him. I see the put. I told her, damn, you ain't even take it off for spins. Sorry for your loss. Right. She don't even know. Prez, you the prize. So you know how like it used to be a time where I used to like ignore red flags, where I'll be like, I don't care, I like him, and it's just this one thing about him that it ain't it ain't that bad. You know what I mean? It's okay. I see the potential. He cool. He this. He that. Da da da. Or you know what I mean? Or it'd be like, uh it's a couple of red flags, but these other things outshine the red flags. So I'll just ignore the red flags because of this. No, fuck that. Like I I can't ignore red flags no more. Like, cause don't get me wrong, like ain't nobody perfect. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody perfect. And I ain't looking for nobody perfect. But it's some things that gotta be right about you. And one of those things is your living situation. Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question. And tell me if y'all think I'm like being extra about this or y'all feel like this just I feel like it's just common courtesy. But I could be wrong. But just tell me I don't know if y'all feel like this is rude, common courtesy. What do y'all think about this? If me and you is cool, we just cool. Like we ain't talking, we not dating or nothing. We're just cool. You're just my friend, right? We just cool. We're not dating, and we talk. I talk to you, you talk to me. I call you sometimes, you call me sometimes. We text from time to time. You know what I mean? But I noticed that you don't answer the phone sometimes when I call you. Like you don't answer. Like you don't answer sometimes when I call. And for on me, when it's on, it ain't no pressure. Cause I ain't about to call you a million times. I ain't even about to call you a second time. You feel me? So it ain't no pressure. Or I call you and you text me back. That's weird. Or I text and you don't text back at all. And this was like a dude you might have like, or a chick that you done like spent a couple of days with. Y'all done kicked it a little bit, and then all of a sudden they act. But I don't know, like you. But this somebody you didn't seen like red flags with. That's what I think. Me too. I think that's sneaky. I think that's sneaky shit. Me too. I feel like that's sneaky. Cause like me, that's why I say like I think exactly. Okay, so let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. Okay, let me tell y'all. So it's this guy that I talk to, and cool as fuck, cool as ice, cool, funny, all the things, right? But his his living situation is questionable. Cause like when I first met him, he told me he lived alone. Okay. Then some months later, he told me he lived with his brother. Okay. Listen to this. Now this was before me and him had ever like. This was just us talking and texting. Like I'm busy, you busy, and this was like, oh, we gonna hook up one day and just, you know what I mean? I'm gonna come through, you gonna come through, however. Or I was supposed to be going to his house. But you told me to alone. But this was just on the strip of just talking. It's a Filipino pit stop. But no visiting, just talking. Told me you lived alone. Second time we talk about the living situation, you told me you lived with your brother and that your brother was gonna feel some type of way about you having company. Why would your brother feel a way about you having company? It's your brother. Like, you're grown. Hey, Triple T, they were just talking about you. Talking about how you, Brandy was saying how you be working out and stuff now. Thank you. So I'm like, okay, living with your brother, weird, but okay. Not living with your brother is weird, but no, I didn't have these braids in forever. I just did my edges and put a headband on, and then I was with him the other day. It was like his car at his house. It was just like weird activity. And then when he finally did park his car at his house, it was like later at night. It was just giving weird. Like it was just giving really, really weird. And like obviously he's lying. Obviously. Like obviously he's lying. But like my thing is for what? Like you know what I mean? Like why are you lying? You know what I mean? What the fuck are you lying for? Why are you lying? Let me say this, and this is the shit that kills me about people. Why are you lying when you first meet a person? Even if you a grown ass nigga and you live with your mama, your grandmama, your auntie, your cousin, whatever the situation, it is hard out here. So I wouldn't give a fuck if you a grown ass nigga and you say I live with my mama. I don't care. It's fucking hard out here. I get it. I'm not mad at the fact that a motherfucker is like, shit, my mama paid this part, I paid that part, and this what happened. Or I stayed on my own, and you might have a storyline behind why the fuck you don't live in your own shit. Like, I don't know. Like, shit, it's really hard out here. Like, I get that. But the part that I don't respect is that you lied off top. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you didn't even try to tell the truth. That's the part that I fucking hate and I don't respect. The lies in the beginning. You didn't even start off with the truth and let a motherfucker accept the truth. Stay with your mama. You stay with your bitch. Now if you stay with your bitch, I'm cool. I don't want to be bothered. And see, and that's the thing. Cause if I'm gonna be a side bitch, then I'm gonna be that. I don't give a fuck about your bro. Flat out. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. If that's gonna be my position, I'm gonna play the fuck out of it. Period. But to go into a situation with a person like you don't even know me. You don't even know me. And you go straight into a situation lying to somebody, I think that is weird. That's so weird. Especially seeing how the world is today. Like it gives low self esteem. It gives it gives It gives insane. Like you got to be crazy. Yeah, I stay with my mama. I listen. I wish I stayed with another grown ass adult that I can split motherfucking rent with. Okay, I wish I had. My son keeps saying he's moving out. When my son move, I want a roommate. Dead ass. I really want somebody to move in my fucking house and help me pay bills. I am not bullshitting. Like, for real. I really want somebody to move in my house when my son move out. In my apartment, this is an apartment, when my son move out. And I don't have no shame in saying that shit. None at all. What the fuck is wrong with saying I live with another grown person because I need help paying bills? I went to jail. I got fucked up. I lost my job. I lost my license. I did whatever the fuck. Like, I mean, I get it. I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, life happens. But why lie to somebody in the door, coming in the door? Like, you don't even know me from a can of nothing. So if I come in the door with my story, either you gonna fuck with me or you not. Like, you know what I mean? So we coming in the door with zero. So either we can build up or it can be nothing. That's how I think when I deal with people. This is me. This is who I am. This and this and this and this and this and this. This what I got. If you can't accept this, I don't got nothing else. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but when I say he, cool as shit, nice as fuck, funny as fuck, all the things, like, but you a liar. You could never be my nigga. You could never be. You couldn't be my boyfriend. Cause you a liar. Why you gotta be a liar? For nothing though. Like you didn't even have to lie. And I'm almost at the point right now where I almost wish that he lived with a woman. Like a girlfriend more so than like his mama or a sister or something like that. Because that would make more sense to me than like his mama or something like that. Because that lie would be more acceptable than like I just fell on hard times and I stay with my mom. But if you stay with a bitch and you lie, it's like okay, I get that lie because niggas don't want to tell bitches like okay I gotta borrow because you might not want to talk to me. But if you stay like with your mama and you lie, that's stupid. That's just dumb. But I mean I guess I get it, but I don't at the same time. I don't know. I don't even think that's gonna be in here. Just take this damn picture. I'll be back. I mean, impressed. That was, but see, that was your situation because you was actually planning on moving. Some people don't plan on moving. Like, what if that's actually your situation where you like me and my grandma actually live together? I pay half of the bills. Like, that's actually a situation. This is a house. This is where we are both on this lease, and I actually live with my mother or with my grandmother or with my cousin or with my aunt, and we are both here and we both pay these bills. Some people's situation is actually that. Or it could be a situation where somebody moved in with somebody and then it turned into that. However, you know what I mean? Like, either way, it is what the fuck it is. Who is somebody else to judge people? That's my point. That's my point. But like I said, if you just meeting a person, like, you know, you still starting off from zero with somebody. Either you gonna fuck with me or you not. If I say I stay with my grandma, okay, well, why you stay with your grandma? If you want to give me the explanation, then cool. If you like shit, I stay with her because I want to. Oh, all right. Well, I thought I was gonna get a little bit more explanation behind that shit. Like, I stay with my grandma because that's where the fuck I live. Like, oh, all right. That's why you stay with your grandma. Stay with my grandma because that's where the fuck I pay bills. Okay, and your situation was different because you was eventually moving out. But I'm saying, like, mm, but I don't know, like, I don't know. I just be sitting thinking, like, do I really want a boyfriend? I'll tell you this though. I definitely don't want to live with nobody. Like, no time soon. Like, I definitely enjoy living alone. Like, I definitely don't want to live with nobody. For sure. You got dumped because you was living with your grandma? Wow. I definitely don't want to live with nobody. Like, I do kind of like it's cool. Like, I think if I was to be in another relationship, I would definitely. But see, that's the thing. I don't, I don't know what it is to like. I've been single for 2 years, right? And within the 2 years, I have had like little situationships with different people, and we done laid up and spent the night with each other for some days and weeks and shit like that, and it was cool. But I always was ready to go home or ready for them to go somewhere else after so long. Like, so I don't know. Like, I definitely feel like I don't want to live with nobody. Like, I definitely, if I, was to get into another relationship, I definitely don't want to live with nobody until I'm married. Like, don't want to live with nobody for sure. Now, I was talking about that with a friend of mine, like living with a man again, and I just was like, no, absolutely not. Like, I'm so over that shit. I'm over it. Like, way over it. Like the house would have to be huge. I need my own bathroom. He need his private space. I need my private space. We can sleep in the same bed, of course, for like sexual purposes. And I would want to sleep with him at night. But I need my own bed. Like I got stomach problems. Like I need my own bathroom. Like I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know. But yeah, a friend of mine, me and my friend were talking about that, like living with me and again, like, ugh, that shit is a chore. That's what I'm saying. I haven't been in love in so long. Like, cause even when I was 2 years ago, when I was in a relationship, I wasn't in love. Like at least the last 2, 3 years, maybe in my relationship, I wasn't in love with my ex. So I ain't been in love in at least 5 or 6 years. So I don't even know what it feels like. I don't remember what it feels like to be in love with the person that I'm living with. You know what I mean? Like how it, to want to be with them every day and wake up to them and be smiling and all that. Like I don't, I remember from back in the day, a long time ago, like how that feeling used to feel. But in recent years, I don't remember what that shit feel like. And I see another set of eyeballs. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like that shit, like it's a chore, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I'm like I'm getting old. I'm gonna be an old fucking not a cat lady because I don't really fuck with pets, but like I'm a oh my god, I don't need to speak that into my life, but I feel like I'm gonna be just old and just I might end up just being not alone but just unmarried because I be chilling, man. And listen, when I come here that night, I be chilling. Like I be having my times where I be like wanting company. I be like, okay, like, it'd be nice if I had some company today. And then after I sit in the house for so long, I don't be feeling that shit no more. That shit be going away. I be like, oh, it'd be nice if I had some company. I feel like that for a little hot little second. And then after I sit there, so once I smoke my bud, I take my medicine, be to took my shower, I get comfortable, baby. I do not feel that no more. I be cool. I be like, fuck some company. And I be all right. Shit. I be ready to go to sleep. I wake up the next day, I didn't got over it. The fuck? You know what I mean? Like, me, y'all. See, I know that's right, Chris. Shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna meet somebody and they gonna sweep me off my damn feet and I'm gonna be feeling all butterflies in the stomach and oh, I just want to spend every day with them and love on them and know them to love on me. Like now, you know where I be at with stuff, y'all. How I be feeling. I'm gonna tell y'all how I really be feeling about stuff. It'd be cool to have company and stuff, but I really just be wanting to have sex. That's it. I just want to get knocked down and then, and that's cool. Like we can talk a little bit, like you know what I mean. Knock me down real good, and then for real, you can go home. Knock me down, feel me, and that's it. And then you can catch me in about a couple of weeks or something, in a month or something, and then that's it. That's how I feel sometimes. Like it's like my mind be all over the place. Cause sometimes I just want to get knocked down, And then other times I be like, oh, I want a boyfriend. And then other times I be like, oh, I want to be in love. And then other times I be like, fuck these niggas. Like my man be like all over the place. Like, you know what I mean? It just it be different. It be different. It be different. It just depends. But I promise you, like what you about to do. No, I'm like, let me say this. I will say this. If I get knocked down, if I get knocked down and it's like a strike, I usually be like cool and I want them to stay. Like not spend the night, but like, oh, we can chill and sit for a second and yeah, let's talk about life or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like it'd be cool. Like we could talk about stuff and stuff like that. Like, you feel me? And it'd be cool. I don't mind. You know what I mean? Yeah. Unless it's late and I'm ready to go to sleep. Like if it's during the day, then I might want to get on with the rest of my day, go jump in the shower and get the fuck up out of there. It depends on what time of day it is. But if it's late at night, yeah, you probably could just go ahead and get the fuck up out of there because I'm about to go to sleep anyway. And call me tomorrow. Or I'll call you. You know, I don't know. Y'all, don't judge me, y'all. But that's what I be on. That's what I be on. Like, I be on it because it just sometimes it just gives fuck all that bullshit. What to do? Right. There you go, friends. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. That's that's definitely what it be on. For sure. Hell motherfucking yeah. Round two. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. He said, don't ask me what I'm about to do afterwards. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, my daughter definitely asked me that today. Cause I definitely just was telling her like, I'm like, I want a boyfriend, and she like, you talk to guys, why don't you talk to one of them? And I sitting up here like, I don't like none of them. Like I had to really like think about that shit. Like I don't like none of them, and I'm thinking like, shit, none of them probably don't like me neither. Like to be honest, they don't like me. Don't I feel like don't none of them give me that energy. I want it back in the sheets. Okay, Chris. I don't feel like none of them give me I like you energy. Don't know. I don't feel like none of the guys that I talk to give me I like you energy, or I want to be with you energy, or I want a relationship energy. I don't get that type of energy from nobody. I definitely get I want to screw you energy. I want to have sex with you energy. You cool energy. I get that energy, but I don't get relationship energy, which is fine. I ain't tripping on it. But yeah, I haven't gotten relationship energy from none of the guys that I talk to. The little new guy that I started talking to, he he a liar too. I think he a liar. I don't know. Shit irritating. Trying to figure out whether niggas be lying or not and all this other shit. They all just be lying. Shit is irritating as fuck. It's exhausting. Trying to figure out who lying, who telling the truth. It's just all too much. I swear it is. I'm just at the point where I don't know. Like that's what I'm saying. I feel like it'd be nice to like have a boyfriend, like especially like at the end of the week, after like a long work week, just to like sit and chill with, kick it with. You know what I mean? Maybe go on a date. You feel me? Like just especially for some regular. You feel me? That'd be nice. But that's why I be going like weeks and months without getting it because you know what I mean? Because you don't want to just be doing that with any old body. You feel me? I mean, you could, but I don't know. Maybe I do. I think I do want a boyfriend, but I definitely don't want to live with him. And I definitely want to be like, I want to be like all in love and all that. I wonder. I be thinking that too. Like, I wonder if I'm ever going to get back to where I just really, we really should be more like Helen. Where is Helen at, man? Where is she at? See, that's why it's important for me to get y'all numbers so I can reach out to people. I should have got her number when we was on here. I could have been contacting her. Like, Helen, where is you at? I feel bad because I fell off. People probably thinking like, man, she don't even be on here no more. That's why I'm about to start coming back at 5 o'clock. Start going live again every day, so people can come back and they know I'm live, and then they can start coming back on here. Anyway, yeah, I think I want a boyfriend, and then I want to be in love. That's what I want. I want a boyfriend, and I want to be in love. Man, she ain't give not a one. Okay, not a one. That was my girl. Oh, Jamie. That was my girl. That was my girl. That was my girl. I keep saying that to myself and my channel. What? That you gonna start posting more, doing more lives? I'm coming back slowly but surely. Slowly but surely coming back. Ooh, excuse me. I'm coming back. You still pissed about what we had talked about, Chris? Go for some reason. Why you think you can't let it go? Where you at, Frank? Where's Frank at? What's going on, Frank? I don't know where Frank at. Frank somewhere chilling somewhere. Ain't no telling where Frank at. Ain't no telling. Is that Frank? Frank then popped up. Cause ain't not you. What is the other Frank's last name? Not you, Frank. It's another Frank Red's looking for. Frank Smith. Oh, okay, so I ain't know his name. So his last name is Smith. Okay. I gotta remember that. And I have to look through my comments and see if I see that name. But that is saved. Friends, have you been looking on the other channel? The what's his name? The other guy, the bald guy. I think he mixed or whatever he is. Do you ever be looking on his channel? They got that saved. That's so funny you said Frankie popped up. That is so funny. That's hilarious. He said, you rang. Oh, y'all cool. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Does he watch your channel? He saw the video. Mm. Oh, you sent it to him. Whole heap of video. Bro, be in my comments giving words of encouragement. What's up? That's nice. That is really nice. It's wind blowing hard. These clouds moving in. Something crazy. I need to clear my name. I mean, I get it. Like, you don't want no bad blood. Like, I get it. I got a taste for spaghetti. I ain't got the stuff at home, though. I got like maybe half a jar of spaghetti rolls. If that. I probably already threw out almost some spaghetti or some lasagna. Ooh, some lasagna be real good. You talking about the screens, the comments on your page or mine? Maybe some of these cars, man, they be floating, going crazy speeds. Each child I was with him on Kathy White, but now it's getting to a point. I don't lie, so when people ask me what happened, I want to tell the truth. Wait a minute, what happened? Wait, what's it? Gosh, I was just saying Blue Ivy's Beyonce with this other guy who was not Jay-Z's child. What are you talking about? EEK. With proof. Okay, I know what you're saying, Chris. And EEK, they always saying something about Beyonce kids because they were saying that uh, what's the name? Them twins. She wasn't even really pregnant with them twins, but she was on that one interview and she sat down and her stomach went in or whatever. I don't think she actually had them though. I think that she had a surrogate. I think Beyonce had a surrogate for them for Rumi and whatever the other little boy name is. I think she had a surrogate and she won't admit it. People always ask me what happened, but I haven't answered yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Beyonce had a surrogate for them twins. It's making me angry. What you getting mad for, EEK? Ain't no, ain't no reason to get angry. I don't understand why you mad. Why you getting so mad? How you gonna say it's making you angry with the crying, laughing emojis? You was crazy. You're silly. Silly, 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 silly. You love Blue Ivy and Beyonce. I'm so tired, though. I'm getting tired. Woo! Lord, I need some energy. I need some energy. I got two more stops to make. I gotta go to Bedford and Maple. I mean, Bedford. Beechwood and Maple, and then drive, or still gotta drive all the way back to Akron. Trying to debate whether I'm going outside tonight. Just bliss. Probably not. I know once I get in out the car, took a more time, I'm gonna have energy. I'm tired. Alright, y'all, I'm about to end this because I'm tired. I'm about to turn some music on. Try to wake up a little bit and eat some crackers. I got some goldfish. Alright, some fall asleep. Alright. But as always, be comfortable, be confident, and most importantly, be peachy. Peachy out. Y'all, somebody call me in like 20 minutes. I'm getting sleepy. Check on me. Alright. Bye. Peach out.